Hey everybody, it's Gretchen. I'm just trying to get my lighting and camera right. So give me just a second. Let's see, I'm trying to see if I can see it on the computer. Okay, so there we go. I see a couple people have jumped on, so just give me, and sorry I have water with me because I have been sick. Give me a thumbs up if you can see me, because last time I did my webinar, I couldn't see anybody's comments. I couldn't see anybody. So I want to see if I can see any comments. That's why I have my computer next to me. Then if not, I'm not going to waste your time. We are going to get going since I value everybody's time. Let's see. Okay. All right, well, we're just going to get going. If I can't see your comments coming through, I apologize. I will go back and answer any questions after. So I'm so excited that you're here. And like I said, I've had a cold for about a week. So I have my water here. So I will be sipping water. I also, real life here, have my, and I never know if I'm supposed to look at the dot or the screen, so I have my 3-year-old on the couch getting his 30 minutes of TV time in, so he's watching Thomas the Train. So we may be interrupted, but I'm a mom boss, and that is the real life that, text messages are coming through. Guys, I have a sick puppy. It's really sad. I don't want to talk about it. I'll cry. But my puppy is not doing well, so those of you who follow me might have seen my post from today. So text messages keep coming in about my puppy. But I digress, because we're not here to cry about our dogs. We're here to talk about the struggles of being a mom, a career woman, a mom boss. Here, let me just log into my other page and see if I can see this again, because I can't see the comments. So sad. All right, that's okay. I'll do it like I did last time. So thank you for joining. I see you're on, and again, I don't think I can see the comments. I got to figure out what's happening with that. But as I'm talking, please go ahead and you what? Yours are in your container, buddy. While I'm talking, ask any questions, comments, and after the video, I'll go through everything. So my name is Gretchen. I am the founder of 5 Star Fitness, which is my fitness page. And then I also share my journey on my personal page. So if you are not following me on my personal page, please go ahead and send me a friend request. I'll go ahead and put the link down below to Gretchen Vandegrift, because everyone say they see my personal post a lot more than my 5 Star Fitness post. So if you're looking for inspiration and interested in just watching how I try to find happiness, health, and fitness in my life, follow me there. So tonight I'm going to make this quick. I want to make it, and I'm looking at my clock, I want to make it only 30 minutes because I know we're all busy. Most of you are moms here, so you probably are putting the little ones to bed. You may have your little ones right next to you. So I don't want to waste your time. But I felt compelled to share my story on how I went from working in corporate America. I was a spa director and worked in hotels, luxury hotels, straight out of college. I went to Northern Arizona University for hotel school and worked with Four Seasons, Mandarin Oriental, Lifetime Fitness, so all luxury brands. And anyone who knows hospitality or spa world, it sounds amazing and pampering, but you work your butt off. Excuse my language, we'll try to keep it clean because my little one's right here. Hey buddy, you want to say hi? Can you say hi? I have my phone propped up on a box and he wants that box. You can go get another box from the pantry, okay? I shouldn't have taken the Star Wars box. Hey Jenny, I see you. I don't know if I can see comments, so go ahead and, I can see comments. Yay, okay, so if you have any questions, comment below. So hospitality world, you work 12, 14, 16 hours a day. And I was fine doing that when there was no little guy running around, and that my husband was in hotels too. We met at a hotel we worked at. So we were fine doing that, but Grayson's 3 now. So once I had Grayson, we, I know it doesn't notify everybody when they're going live. Somebody else said that in somebody else's thing as well. So that's why I did my little post. Sorry, girl. So any of you jumping on now, I apologize. But no worries. You can just watch this when you get on. So once I had Grayson, we had just moved. We moved to Las Vegas when Gray was 2 weeks old. That was fun. He was in the NICU for 10 days. And then we moved 4 days later for my husband's new job. So it was kind of a benefit of me to have a little bit of an extended maternity leave because I didn't have a job. So I stayed home with Grayson for 10 months. And guys, let me tell you, and I'm pregnant, I'm 28 weeks pregnant, so I have another little one on the way. Staying home was a blessing, but for me, it also, I started losing a bit of myself. And I'm not here to tell my whole story and journey on how I got myself back. I have another video on that if anybody wants it. This is more about how I built my business. And I love being with him, but I've always had a passion to help people. And I'm gonna back this up a little bit. Woo! Sorry, I dropped you guys. I just felt like I was really close all of a sudden. I've always had a passion to help people, and I loved working. My husband and I got used to a two income family. So going from 2 incomes to 1 was a huge cut. And then my son slept a lot, and being home in a new neighborhood as a new stay-at-home mom was so isolating. And I have a background in depression, anxiety, and eating disorders, and that's what you do, you isolate. Hey, Debbie. So I was so afraid that staying home with him was going to lead me down paths of depression, anxiety, and I felt like I was just settling. So I stayed home with him for about 9 to 10 months till I got a job, and I went to work back as a spa director, which is my passion of helping people, pampering people, and jumped back in to opening of a spa, probably not the best decision, to working 12 to 14 hours again. So I went from working, stay at home with my son, working 12 to 14 hours again, and only seeing him for 30 minutes a day because he sleeps so much. He still does. Thumbs up. Next one better sleep so much too. So I had that high of being dressed up, being in heels, being in cute clothes, going to be with adults, and then all of a sudden I was like, I miss my son. So I felt such a struggle of how the heck am I going to be a career woman and a mom? Because I've always wanted to be a mom, and that's my #1 job, is a mom and a wife. But I know personally that I need more in my life to give to others than just, and I don't want to say just being a mom to all you moms out there. Any stay-at-home moms, it's the hardest job ever. And now I'm a working stay-at-home mom, so you double that, and it's doubly hard. I don't know if doubly hard is a word, I just made it up. So any moms out there, give me some likes if you know how hard it is. Even fur moms, we're not gonna talk about my dog because we're not gonna cry. But it's hard. So I had met my neighbor, who I met my neighbor, who I had seen she was a full-time school psychologist. Aw, sick little girl going through what you were last week. Yeah, Jenny's kids are sick now. Sorry, girl. Who was a full-time school psychologist and had started her own business because she too, Grayson's best friend, started missing her son and did not want the commute and the rat race. So I started following her journey on Facebook, and in my head I was like, I wonder if I can find something that I'm passionate about that can earn me an income, that can have me working, that can give me something than just changing diapers and singing Itsy Bitsy Spider. Can't see your face. The live sign is covering your face. Oh, let's just tip you this way. Is that better? Let me know if that's better, Jenny. So let me know if I see comments, which are sideways, but as long as you guys can see me. Sorry, I am so not technically good with like videos and stuff, and I still run my own business. So Jenny, let me know if you can see it, and I'll try to read the comments sideways. So I started thinking, what can I do? Maybe I can do what she does. She's also a Beachbody coach like I am. I'm very upfront about that. I'm a Beachbody coach. And I joined one of her challenge groups because I had gained weight with my pregnancy and just lost myself and was miserable and was not enjoying life. So I started to fall in love with the concept of a stay-at-home mom, any female being able to build their own business. You're sideways, but see your face. Oh, this video is going downhill. I'm trying to get it to turn. Not sure why it's turning. Well, you guys might just have to deal with the live sign on my face. I'll back up because I don't want to be sideways. That would be weird. So we'll just talk like this. But now I'm probably not looking at you. I'm probably looking at the camera. So I finally decided to do some research, and working for Beachbody has changed my life. So I want to just share for you my kind of tips on what you can potentially do to change your life and create your life as a mom boss that you want to be, and how I did it. And then I have an offer for you. For those of you that I know are so excited to be here and are thinking about possibly joining my team. I'm sorry, just me to the Jenny's cracking me up. So, and yay, Jenny, your post amazing. Jenny is down 20 pounds in her first month, and that is amazing, girl. So I just have to give you props. So amazing. So glad you took my hand when I reached out. So my tips. Okay. So I went from working 12 to 14 hours a day to coming home one day and telling my husband that I was going to quit my job and become a Beachbody coach. Now, I don't recommend everybody doing that unless you are in a financial situation where you can. We figured out how for a while we would have to cut back majorly, because when you go from 2 incomes to 1, obviously that's a huge family stress. But we decided to make that decision because I knew I saw potential and I knew I wanted to be with my son. So here are some tips on how you potentially, because I know some of you are here from other network marketing companies, and that's amazing. I am here to support every woman and man, if there's any guys watching, hi, who decides to create their own business, create their own life. It's called a life by design. And guys, that doesn't mean I fly around in fancy jets and drink Vouv every day. Those of you who follow me know I love champagne. I miss my champagne. I'm almost there, 10 weeks, 11 weeks. But that could be my future after I put a lot of hard work in. So first, when you're looking to figure out how to find the balance between being a mom and being a businesswoman, you need to dig deep and find your passion. If you are not in a job that gives you passion and gives you purpose, you're never really going to find that balance, because you're never truly going to be happy. You're going to be running the rat race of going to work every day and clocking in and out. And guys, I know we need to pay bills. I know we do. But there are people out there who have stories who they went from the job that they hated, went to a job that they loved, and they're amazing. So I thought, why not? Could that be me? And I liked my job. It was just too much. Why not you? Why not your family? You owe it to your family to try. So, and I'm mainly talking about network marketing here tonight because that's what I do. And I think it is the new avenue for businesses that are, hey Karen, for businesses that are offering products to people. Who needs the corporate structure of everybody going to a big box building to sit in a cubicle to help distribute their products? There's people like me who have fallen in love with Beachbody, fallen in love with Shakeology, fallen in love with the philosophy, the concept, and I'm willing to share it with everybody and anybody, and I can do that from home. So they don't have to build offices. The cost is different. And let's be real, we're in a social media world right now, which I know a lot of people feel like everyone's just out there pushing their products. But let's be honest, right now everybody's just talking about politics. So my philosophy is, if I can use social media to, 1, help myself, and 2, inspire and help other people, heck yeah, I'm going to do it. If I was sitting in an office, I wouldn't be able to reach as many people. Network marketing allows you to reach so many more people because I'm connected to people all over the world. And yes, that was scary in the beginning, but it is such a benefit. So you need to find a job that is passion. Now, I would never knock another network marketing company because those ones that do it right people are passionate. But I've had people ask me, because I came from spa world, I had people ask me to sell skincare. I was never an esthetician, My passion is not skincare. My passion was making people feel great. Leggings. I don't have a pair of Lululemon or however you say it, and I know they're amazing. I'm just not a legging girl. So why would I sell leggings? I'm not a natural saleswoman. So joining a company that was more just direct sales with things I wasn't comfortable with, I would have never thought of. Because every new mom gets on the internet when they have a baby and is like, how can I work from home? And you see all these things pop up saying you can go ahead and make $600,000 in your first year. If you have anything that tells you can make six figures in your first 6 months, do not join it. It is not true. I work my butt off. So there's all these companies out there. And for those of you that, I have a lot of friends that do the essential oils because I come from the spa world. Again, I wasn't a therapist. Oils are not my passion. I order from them. I order my skincare from my direct marketing friends. I order a lot from that, but that wasn't my passion. So my number one tip is you need to find your purpose and your passion. You can't just join a company thinking that you're going to sit at home and say, hey, buy this from me, and build an income, be inspired, be happy, and fulfilled if you don't believe in it. Because you will be that person that is just bothering people with your posts, that you never connect with them, you never talk to them. So passion is number one. 2, you need to find a company that has policies and procedures and has structure. What I have found to love so much about what I do as a coach with Beachbody is our corporate structure. We have, I'm going to corporate in 2 weeks. I earned a conference to LA, maybe it's less than 2 weeks, gosh, it's coming up soon, for training for new leaders. I've been doing this almost 2 years now. And I earned it from my success from last year. And the structure is amazing. You need to look into what support you get. I get a full website. I get customer service help. I do not have to distribute anything. I do not have to carry any amount of products for me. And I'll share the cost with you, what I have to pay monthly to run my own business. So I did a lot of research on that, and I did a lot of research on the compensation plan. For me, I wanted to see that it wasn't going to tell me that I was going to make 6 figures in 6 months. And yes, there are success stories in our company where people have done that, but most of us work our butt off before we get there. And I'm somebody who's on my way there, and it's now my full-time job because I'll explain that in a moment. So you need to figure out the policies and the procedures that go with the company. You need to do your own homework. You need to figure out, how does this work? What does a team mean? What does it mean when it says somebody joins me? And it's not a pyramid scheme, guys. It was, I'd be rich by now. It's not a pyramid scheme. It's network marketing. Yes, there are pyramid schemes out there. Somebody walked up to me in Target last week telling me that, it's weird, and I've seen them twice now. They have 3 kids, and somebody showed them how they could earn money, and now they're on their way to earning $1 million. No, it's not going to happen. I don't have $1 million I don't have any money to invest in something like that. Fine, if you have lots of money to invest, you can probably get your return. So the number 2 is you need to really make sure that there's a procedure and policies. And number 3, you need to know, outside of corporate, what type of family are you joining? Because obviously people join me, Gretchen, their coach. I am their upline. They join me because my story has spoken to them. My struggle with emotional eating, my struggle with wanting to live a fancy life, my struggle with wanting to be happy and healthy and have women do that as well, spoke to them. So they're joining me. They're not joining me just because I drink Shakeology. That's not how it works. They're joining me because I've committed that as their upline coach, I am going to give them all the tools and support that they need to be successful. So on our team, one step further than corporate, we have team pages. We have team calls. Jenny and I are going to get on a call hopefully tomorrow or the weekend to talk about her business. We get on the phone. We do everything that a typical company does when you go to meetings, but we're just sitting in our own kitchens. I'm in my kitchen right now. Dinner is prepped over on the counter. As soon as we hang up here, I'm going to go ahead and cook my dinner for my little guy who's on the couch. Oh my gosh, Aunt Carol, hi. You probably don't want to join Beachbody. But hey, Aunt Carol. So you need to figure out what support are you going to have from an actual person. The people that I work with have become my family. My coach who asked me to join, Used to be my neighbor, now lives in Denver. We still see each other. Everybody in our team is getting ready to go on a trip to Punta Cana in the end of April. A little guy in my belly decided to arrive the same week that I earned that trip. So I'm not going on that trip. We earned a trip to Riviera Maya, Mexico for next year. So we'll go on that. So my point for step 3 is you need to find a community. These women have become my lifeline. Like I said, being a stay-at-home mom can be very isolating. So you need to make sure when you pick a company, you also pick an upline or a coach or a team or a family that's going to be there to support you, just like you would any other job. If you're looking to work from home, you're pretty much interviewing the company based on the research that you do. Hey, Nicole. Based on the research that you do. And I knew that joining her would give me that support. And guys, honestly, the family that I have now from doing this business is more than the financial rewards. Yes, it's important and I need to make money. But I have met so many amazing people who are now my friends, who a day like today, where I'm dealing with a sick puppy, the messages I have coming in from my team are just, I'm so blessed to have these women on my team. So number 3 is you need to really find out what type of support you're going to get from who's going to train you. Basically, you need to find a mentor. And my mentor is my coach. My mentor is coaches from YouTube. They don't know me. They're top coaches in the company. We don't have anything to hide. My mentor is other women that I know. A lot of you work for your network marketing company. I see how you run your business. And this business is about duplicating what they have set up for us with your own story. So I don't look to copy anybody else. I don't want to be the #1 coach in our company. I don't want to be her. People follow her because she's her. I want people to follow and join me because they connect with me. I just want to be inspired by other people and figure out their why and their mindset. And that's what motivates me. So with those 3 things, with a passion, you need to pick a company and career with a passion. You need to find one that has procedures and policies. You need to find a mentor. And you can have all that with what I do as a Beachbody coach. So what I want to offer you is just a little glimpse into like what I do. So as somebody who had and I'm watching the clock, somebody who had their son, gained a lot of weight, was so, Jenny, you're going to earn Emerald Girl. You will. We'll talk about it. I started losing myself and just wanted my body back, wanted to feel like me again. I fell in love with the philosophy that stay-at-home moms or busy moms could work out in their kitchen. Guys, I work out in my kitchen with my husband at 6 in the morning. I don't need to pay for the gym anymore. I don't need to drive to the gym. Those of you on the East Coast in the snow, maybe you didn't make it to the gym today. I don't have to worry about that. And guys, I used to be a gym rat. But when you want to make changes in your life, you sometimes have to realize that what you used to do maybe isn't your reality anymore. I'm going to have 2 kids soon. I don't have time to go to the gym. I don't have time to put them in daycare at the gym. And maybe someday I'll be able to go again because I love yoga and Pilates and spinning. But right now I knew that worked for me. I fell in love with the private Facebook groups that we have for the community. So many of you that I see jumping on here I've never met in person. You're people that I am now connected to through our groups because we connect with each other every day. And once I started joining one of those groups, I realized I need to share this with other women. I need to show other women that this can be the best thing to save your life. Hey, Kim. Kim, my puppy's really sick. Sorry, she's a dog person. She's an animal person. I digress. I can't stop talking about my dog. You guys are like, enough. You caught me on, it's real life, guys. You caught me on a day where my dog is not doing well. So joining these groups and realizing that it had changed my life showed me that I could do this and show other women that they could change their lives. So I signed up as a coach, not knowing what that meant, never posting a picture on Facebook, never sharing any of my struggles. I pretty much lied and hid everything for my entire life, telling people I was happy, never sharing any of that. And now I'm an open book. I share everything because I want to inspire people. I want to help people. And the more I inspire people, the more I have people join me, the more my business grows. The more I see my financial growth. I doubled my income from my first year to last year. And yes, I'm still, hey Kimberly, aw, okay, we're not talking about that. So as I continue to build my team and have other women like me join me, I see the financial rewards. And that's just as important, let's be honest. Money is important. And I want to help women see that they can build a financial income from being a Beachbody coach, for being health and fitness. Now you have to have a passion to help people. You can't join this think you're going to make money just because. So no, that number one tip I gave has to be there. When I realized I could do this, it was scared the heck out of me because I didn't want to share anything about my life with people, but I feel like God put me here to help people. And once I realized the lives I was changing, once I realized I can be home with my son, and normally I don't do these calls with my son, but my husband's on his way home right now. We had a rough day. I can still, today I ran from the dog hospital to the emergency hospital to my hospital because I'm Rh negative, so I had to get my RhoGAM shot. Back to pick him at school, I could do all of that. And yes, my business suffered because I didn't have time to work today, but I can stay up a little later tonight. I can do it tomorrow. So I can make this work for me. And that's what I want to show you guys, is that you can make something like this work for you. Now, we have discount coaches. So what type of coaches do we have? Because I want to wrap this up in about 5 minutes. My team, which is called Team Believe, which is a team of men and women who are passionate about, one, our own fitness, health, and journey. That's the first thing. Coaching provides you with accountability for yourself. I check in with them and my challengers and just on my personal page, which helps hold me accountable to my fitness and health journey. If people don't see me posting, they probably know I'm heading down the wrong path. When I don't see my coaches post, I message them and say, "What's up? I didn't see you share anything today. That probably means you're not doing well." Because it's hard to share when you're not doing well. So we have discount coaches, as we call people, and you don't have to be in any box. And those are simply people who join us who just want discounts on the products. They just want to be part of our family. They have a job they like. They don't want to do this as a business. They just want to be part of our family to have the accountability and the support and get 25% off all their products. We have part-time and hobby coaches. I don't really like to call it a hobby. It's more just you work part-time. And these are a lot of people who are either really busy stay-at-home moms with lots of kids, or have a job that they love, but they feel that there's something missing. Because you guys, we know we have to pay those bills. So sometimes you have that job you don't really have 100% passion for, but you need to put food on the table for your kids, and I understand that. But they've decided to do this on the side because they also want to help other women and men see that you can get in shape, you can get healthy without spending a huge amount of money on gyms and trainers and nutritionists and dietitians. And I'm not here to talk about the exact products that we offer. This is more of just the philosophy. So, and those people, they work their business maybe 1 to 2 hours a day. A lot of the coaches on our team have other jobs and maybe work 1 to 2 hours a day, and it's extra money in their pocket each month, anywhere from $200 to $1,000 a month. That helps them get their manis petties, pay some bills, pay off credit card bills. But the fulfillment they get for taking care of themselves and helping other people is amazing. Then there's me, full-time coach, because I have big goals. I want to be the top income earner in the company. I want to travel more and talk about what I do. I want to help as many people as possible. So if you're somebody like me who is home with my kids, I work my business anytime Grayson is at school or napping. I get up early to work out, and I don't get up that early, guys. I'm pretty lucky. I get up at about 5:45, 6 o'clock, work out, do a little reading to feed my mind and help with my insecurities before Grayson gets up. Then it's all Grayson time from about 7 to 9. Then he's at school from 9 to 12. That's when I work those 3 hours. Then we play from 12 to 2, and then he naps from 2 to 4. I work my business again from 2 to 4. So it's about 6 hours a day. I work my business every day because I want people to realize you need to treat this like a real job. Hey, Mo. Grayson says hi. You need to treat, some people think that they can join a network marketing company. It's not a real job. It is a real job. It takes time to build your business. It takes a little bit of investment of your time and a little bit of money to figure out how are you going to meet people? How are you going to connect with people? How are you going to run your groups? So that's what I do is full time. So I know some of you are excited to possibly join Team Believe, and some of you already have joined us on Team Believe. And we have an amazing offer right now. Hey, Mo. Mo is my cousin. Mo, Bentley's not doing well. And she's in the snow in Buffalo. Sorry, it was 74 here today. And Grayson and I were outside. Sorry for all you East Coast people. Oh yes, now we're inside. Grayson says we're inside, we're inside. So I have an offer for you to learn more about what coaching is about. Join me in figuring out how you can build a business, earn some income by helping people with their health and fitness. A lot of you are already in my challenge group. Some of you are already discount coaches and you're thinking, maybe I could do something with this. Maybe I could do what Gretchen does. So right now, those of you who are not joining with us, to work for Beachbody, your only monthly investment that you have is a $15 monthly business fee. What other company has that? So how you join us is you buy what we call as a challenge pack. And, oh, sorry, Jenny, you have snow too. The challenge pack gets you your workout programs for the entire year. Every workout program we've had. You've probably heard of Hip Hop Abs, T25, P90X, 21 Day Fix, Insanity. Those are all our programs. You get access to every single program for 12 months. You get your meal plan. You get your containers because it's about nutrition, guys. And then you get your Shakeology for a month. So all for $199, you join as a coach, and only $15 of that is for your business. The rest of it is really to invest in you. Because nobody's going to join as a Beachbody coach who doesn't believe in our products, who doesn't want to be healthy, who doesn't want to do the workouts. And yes, you can still go to the gym and run. And I ran a half marathon. You don't have to become a at-home workout robot. But you're investing in yourself. So each month, you really only have your $16 business fee that gets you your website, your customer service, ships all of our products, all of our training tools, everything there, your website, everything is there for you. And then you just keep drinking your Shakeology every month because you've invested in your health. So I know a lot of the other companies out there, and I'm not knocking them, you have to carry your products, you have to figure out where to put the skin products, the leggings, you have to carry stock. No, I can't handle that. I'm not a distribution center. Those of you, if you ordered from me and I had to go find your Shakeology in the closet and ship it, it'd be like 2 weeks late. So joining us right now is an amazing chance. It's February. So many people have dropped off on their health and fitness goals that they set January 1st. So why not join us and focus on you? I always have my coaches focus on them for their first month. Really focus on you. You need to start working on you to fall in love with everything, and then you start sharing it. And we don't push people to buy our products. We simply share what we do because we love it. And not everybody's going to join us, and that is okay. I'm not here to try to have everybody join me. That's not how this works. I am here to honestly help people change their lives in fitness and help people change their lives in business. And I don't do this solely just to help people lose weight. I do this so women can see that this can turn into a business. And I will talk about all the fears that come along with that. Oh my gosh, how do I find people? What do I post on social media? I'm scared to tell my story. All those fears I had before I joined, those we'll talk about. So I want to offer you a chance to join our team in February. Anybody who joins us in February is going to get a free book from me, which is called The Compound Effect. This is a book about how building a business takes time. It takes building on itself, and I want people to realize that. I just want people to realize that whatever company you choose or whatever network marketing it is, if you lead with your passion and my passion, guys, I've never been a trainer. I've never been a nutritionist. I don't have a six-pack abs. Health and fitness has always been something I've wanted for myself. And being a spa director, I always kind of helped other people pamper them. But I realized I didn't have to go pay for my personal training certificate or be a nutritionist. I can do that here by simply, somebody's going to join us, by simply promoting a company that already does all that for us. I didn't have time to go to school. I love being home. And that's what is important to me, is being able to do this with him. I don't have time to go to a gym to be a personal trainer. I really want to help people on mindset, nutrition, health, being a mom, being a woman. I have so much I want to help people on, and I want to build a life by design, which is what I'm doing. And I want people to see that you can do that. So if anyone is interested in learning more about Team Believe, learn more about what I do, or just wants to learn more about my challenge groups, my stories, I want you to comment below after you watch this. I know a lot of you are going to watch this later. And I want you to join our team. There's nothing, I'm trying to say this in a nice way. You don't lose anything from joining our team. People think $199 might sound expensive. $199, wait when this is done. $199 gets you a chance to get your life back. Hi. Gets you, Grayson says hi. Gets you a chance.
Hello, flower.
Hello, flower. We've exchanged P-O-O-P with flower. So it's good. We're making progress. Gives you a chance to help others. And even if you never turn it into a business and never help anybody else, I bet you will be happier and healthier than you ever were before. So I hope my tips help. Remember, you need to find a job that has passion and purpose to you. You can't just look online and say, how do I work from home? It's not going to happen, guys. You need to find something you're passionate about. 2, you need to research the company to make sure that there's policies and purpose and procedures behind it, like I did with Beachbody. And then 3, yep, you can have an orange. And then 3, you need to find a mentor. You need to find a team of people who you trust to lead you along the way. And that's what I can offer you as your upline coach with Beachbody. We're a top coach we're a top team in the company, and we'll be even more of a top team this year as we continue to help more people. And I want people to realize that as network marketers, this is a real job. It is not something that is just we post on social media and life is easy. It is a real job that requires dedication. A lot of people don't find the balance because they don't commit the hours. I commit the hours when he is at school and napping, so I can be a mom and a career woman. I used to have a very hard time trying to figure out how to balance both. And you don't want a job like this to become your life. You want it to give you a life. And that's what I want to show you, is that working with my team can help give you a little bit of extra financial income, or it can create you the life that you need.
I want to watch Paw Patrol.
He wants to watch Paw Patrol. Can you say bye to everybody? Oh, you want to show him your orange mouth? Sorry, you got to see my little guy. Oh, show him your orange mouth. And he is my why, guys. And my other guy in my belly, he is why I left corporate America, so I could be home with them. But I'm still a mom who has a passion to have a career and not just talk about diapers all day. I love what I do. And I hope that I gave you a little bit of a story about how you can, why not you, how you can do this. Doesn't have to be with me in my company if you're not into health and fitness at all, which you should be. You need to be healthy. But you can. Why not you? Why not give your family a better? Why not step out of your comfort zone? Why not do something different? Why not? Everyone's done that, right? I mean, really, it's adorable. So thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to put a link to my personal page in this event page. Thank you so much for you guys who joined. Sorry that I talked about my dog so much, but I'm just really upset. Okay. Okay, wait, Thomas is singing. And please reach out to me to learn how what I do can help fulfill your life. And again, those of you that join in February are going to be added to my team, into our coach training. You're going to get the free book, and your life is going to be changed. So thank you so much for letting me share. Sorry, I sound like a man. Sorry I talked about my dog. He honestly has me a little sidetracked right now. And my son, I'm not sorry about that, because I'm a mom boss, and that's what I do. So if you have any questions about other companies, I don't know the specifics, but I just love promoting bloggers, women, Etsy, bloggers, Etsy, any network marketing, anything you do with passion. I don't know, selling stuff you make, I don't even know, anything, just any woman that has figured out how to lead with passion and figure out how to do this, kudos to you. And those of you that are feeling lost, please reach out to me, and I can show you that this can change your life. All right, guys, have a great night. I'm gonna go put dinner on, and my husband's on his way home, and it's time to turn off the mom boss and just turn on being a mom and a wife. All right, guys, thank you so much. Bye.